welcome to my workout stream. See how a guy with crucifixion disease, aka stigmata, still manages to get his exercise in. Spoiler alert, you just go a little bit easier. Remember that you don't have to go hard, you just have to go. Eat an elephant one bite at a time, and never give up. I say this mantra in every stream, every workout stream, because for most of you I'm only going to have one pass with you. So I might as well get the most important part out of the way in every workout stream. So it's going to be pretty standard today, just 30 minutes of biking, followed by 30 minutes of boxing. Little nippier today, so trying to take advantage of the sun while it lasts. Let's go. Few more weeks of decently warm weather at most. About taking advantage of it. Battery's dead on them, so I gotta charge them. But I will. Next time you guys hopefully won't hear as much of the background noise, the wind and shit. It's warm enough today. It's like 70 something, which is good enough. Hey, it's a baseball Air Force guy animation. VG, VRGT, and baseball. What's up, everybody? Welcome. This is a Merlin, or pardon me, a Marlin 7. The number 7 indicating the size. It's basically like a large. We're riding through Roseville right now. My home city, Wood Creek Oaks area. My mom has a 6. No, my mom has a 5. She's 5'6", so that's the equivalent size that she would have. And a little bigger than this one. I think you go up to like a 10 or something. I'm a fairly big guy. I'm 6'1", so with some pretty decently long legs. Wheelie? There you go. I am riding a bike, indeed. Hello, Paul. I've never seen that depot biter, so I don't know. If you're over the age of 18, you're not required to wear a helmet when you ride a bike in California. Oh, thank you. Got him for 20 bucks a few years ago. Thank you for the emojis. Hello, Moonlight VR, Jonathan, and everybody else hanging out. Glad to have you here. I can give you guys a little bit of motivation, inspiration to get some perspiration going. You live in Brainville? Where's that? It is nice out here. Thank you for the emoji, the thumbs up, Moonlight VR. Appreciate you. You're not funny. Vegan woman. Yeah, sorry about the wind. I was gonna put some AirPods in so you guys wouldn't hear it, but my batteries are dead, so my battery's dead on my AirPods. I'll charge it for the next time though. Hopefully you guys won't hear this. Hello, Laurel. Thank you for the bumpkin in the head. Or bumpkin on my head, pardon me. Welcome to the family, Laurel. Glad to have you here. Thank you for subscribing. If you guys are so inclined just to subscribe and like, again, thank you. Just keep in mind, you can have to manually go to my channel to see my videos. Because even for subscribers, YouTube does not push my videos. So, at least for the first 5 to 10 videos of mine that you watch, you'll have to manually go to my channel to see them. Thank you very much, Gary. I had a commander, my last duty office, I guess you could call it, when I was in the Air Force. Her name was Colonel Cole. I forget her first name. Lady. She made fun of me. I'm going riding my bike for about 30 minutes, and then we're going to do 30 minutes walking. Hey, DJ. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Roseville, California is no joke, no exaggeration. One of the best places to live in the entire world. It's amazing. Very expensive, but beautiful. Great people, they're super clean, well taken care of. It's just legit. Hello, Jake. No, we call it a bike. A trolley is a truck in the United States. Very bad place to have that moving van, but I guess they don't really have much of a choice, do they? Call it a shopping cart, yeah. Sorry for the car noise. I can't go on the wetland because it's, lo and behold, super wet right now. watch any sport, it was basketball. That was my favorite sport to watch until I realized it was all rigged. And then just today, Chauncey Billups and a couple other conspirators got thrown in prison because they gambled on one of the games that he was a coach of. And it was pretty damn obvious that the player in question was intentionally playing bad. I saw a video of it. Something similar happened to my favorite team, Sacramento Kings, back in 2001. The referees were found to be gambling on the game. About 10 years later, got thrown in prison and nobody heard about it afterwards. They made no kerfuffle, they just swept it under the rug. But yeah, the Kings were cheated out of a championship. often, but he's just always so busy. Oh yeah. I hear you, Glenn. Just like I like money.
There's still some rice in the rice cooker if you want it.
All right. Hi, Love for Humanity. How many times have I been to the moon? 0, but I wish it were more than 0. I'll be back in a second. All right, guys. Let's get to work. What does it take to be an astronaut? That is a complex question, Love for Humanity. It is a complex question. And if you think about it, we're floating, going 65,000 miles per hour around the sun. We're kind of all astronauts in a way. So.
Power on. Bluetooth connected.
There. If you don't mind, I'm just going to take a second here. Catch my breath. What?
Did I shut the garage door?
Go ahead. I was just leaving it open for you.
No, I went to the front.
What?
I'm really not sure. We already ate.
I want to get back to my feet. DJ. Spice up the chat. Woo-hoo. Oh gosh. Everybody has to face that bridge at one point. Memento mori. Happens to all of us, DJ. I'd rather live to 95. I got much more important things to do than eat. Food is nice, but it's not everything. In fact, it's very, very little in the grand scheme of things. There's a metric crap ton you can do after 70 years old, DJ. Write novels, build companies, have children, believe it or not, teach children. That point in your life is primarily dedicated to mentorship. You being a mentor to others.
All on the app. Thumbtack knows homes. Download the app today.
And plus, there's also the aspect that we will have advances in geriatric medicine that'll make it so that once we get to the age of 70, it'll be more like we're 40 years old as opposed to 70. It's kind of already starting to happen. Maybe if you pump your body full of preservatives, you might live that long without even trying. I don't know. That's my plan. That's why I want to live as long as I possibly can. I got a lot of shit to do. Yeah, but that's not a problem, DJ. If our health span increases with our lifespan, it's all good. And if we build sovereign wealth funds and we continue to increase the population in addition to that, we'll have retirement pensions in addition to SSD or SSI, and it'll grow astronomically for everybody. There won't be any issue with it in the future if we get our shit together. to push for that sovereign wealth fund in the United States to be built up. We've only just started it. Believe it or not, it was President Trump that just started the sovereign wealth fund for the United States. You came to the right place to ask that question, DJ. Life is good. The future is bright if you don't give up.
I like that they call you loser. I like all your twisted humor. I'm validated when you feel insane. Forget perfection cause I can't relate. I like that you come with baggage. I like that your trust been damaged. Seeing your struggle feels a lot like home. You're living evidence I'm not alone. You got labels, you're unstable.
They won't, DJ. Just keep pushing. We'll get through it. Might not be the greatest in the UK, but we'll find a way through. Oh, thank you, King Behavior Shop. There is hope. There is hope. That hope is that you're knowledgeable at least a little bit about what's going on. The first step to changing anything is to be aware of the problem. too, DJ. Who made the first door? Well, that's probably the first ever building that was made.
Getting stuck in my esophagus, it can be challenging. I learned to deal with it by using coping habits like drinking,
Or near enough, anyway.
or I cut food into small pieces. But I had enough.
I would guess the first door that you and I would consider a door was probably made 40,000 years ago.
Prescription medicine of its kind for adults and children 1 year and older who weigh at least 33 pounds.
If you're ready to stand up to EOE like I was, it's time to ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away if you have trouble breathing or wheezing or swelling of your face, mouth, tongue, or throat. Tell your doctor of new or worsening joint aches and pain or parasitic infection or asthma. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor.
Learn how you can stand up to your EOE status quo at standuptoeoe.com or call 1-844-DUPIXENT.
With Pandora Plus, you've got nothing to lose except ads. So start your 30-day trial for ad-free stations, unlimited.
Not necessarily, DJ. They can be made out of wood.
And that much to gain, we call that a win. Start your Pandora
Or stone. Didn't that DLC come out in 0006? No, not 14,000. 40,000. 40,000. More than likely, DJ, that's what I would say. Human beings have been human beings for roughly 200,000 years. And we became fully conscious, cognizant, about 70,000 years ago in the thing called the cognitive revolution, which scientists believe was caused by the interbreeding of Neanderthals and Homo sapiens. We're actually currently Homo sapiens sapien. So, that's our current species. I know, crazy, right? Science is pretty cool. Ancient history is pretty cool too, to think about the very first ever fully conscious human being 70,000 years ago. Just wow. You know? It's crazy. 70,000 years ago to now. You've done pretty good. Well, it's exponential growth of technology and progress. Our current developments compound based upon our previous ones. And the bigger developments our previous ones are, the bigger the developments our future ones will be. It's an exponential growth curve. So, it literally goes like this. Until it goes off into infinity. And we are in the process of going off into infinity. So, yeah.
From the crushing riffs to the anthemic fury.
Yeah, that won't happen, DJ. We're gonna keep it going. It's just that the graph isn't gonna make sense anymore because once time no longer exists, there's no progression in time. Alright? So we're getting to the point where we're gonna transcend time and space. It's inevitable. It's basically happening right now. What are your theories on why we can dream of the future? Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the double slit experiment, perception actually literally manifesting reality. Therefore, based upon the patterns around us and the consensus mechanism that is our reality, we can discern, if we're clairvoyant enough, the path that we're going to go down with the highest likelihood. So that leads to precognition. I used to have that myself. Prior to the age of 10, I used to dream of the future all the time. Things actually came to pass. But then after I got too wrapped up in the schemes and the agendas of the human race, I lost the ability, or I forgot how to do it. So... But I used to predict the future all the time in my dreams. And I'm not kidding. Not theories that our brain makes, they're futures that our brain makes. Alternate realities that can manifest into our physical reality through our focused intent. if you're gifted enough, you can almost force push it into that reality. Read my mind. What were your dreams like, DJ? The end of times. What were the specific things that you dreamt about? Hello. John, why are you always so weird when you come to my stream? Just be chill, dude. Dark skin, braided, one weird eye, very handsome actually. You talking about Jesus? Oh, you helped the Antichrist. Interesting. Why would you help the Antichrist though? I know you're a believer like me. Why would you do that? You did it by accident. Some object I saw fell out and a car was going. Huh. Interesting. Won't come true because I know he won't go to England, but I'm pretty sure I know what he looks like now. I hope he doesn't look like me. Because my name is Peyton, like Satan. I'm painted red. I'm painted red. All right. I was about to say, because I know if you're aware of these types of things, you're probably the type of person that can manifest reality. So I don't want that reality manifested. I love Jesus. I want to serve Jesus, not the other guy. Alrighty. He seems very welcoming. Hello, Edwin. How you doing? But you felt the evil? Yeah. That checks. That checks. Hello, Thomas. My dad loves to watch dead people. All right. You guys know the dealio. Get you all set up here, and I'll go clean myself up. There we go. All right, always a pleasure, DJ. I'll be back in a minute. About 10 minutes. So. It's a good question, Miss Mama B. I do not know. Hello, the kid. No, how you doing? The kid, number 1. I am doing okay. Generally can't complain. I mean, I can, but I won't. You're it up. Better times are coming. I hope so. I hope they'll come in the future without me having to muscle it, basically. It's like establishing a forward operating base in hell. Yeah, you can do it, but it's gonna be damn hard. So, you know, that's kind of Earth for you. Again. I was born back in the Stone Age. Might be unalived at 30, but wouldn't have to worry about neighbors or really anything. Touche, touche. Yeah. The social mores, suffice it to say, has become more than slightly more complex since then, eh? C'est la vie. 'Tis life. and the era in which we were born. Hello, Benny DeBowl. How you doing? Welcome back. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate you. I am doing okay. Can't complain too much. 'Tis Thirsty Thursday. I finished a book today, Unshakable by Father Mike Schmidt. I'm going to do a review of it very soon and post it and let you guys know what I thought. I'll give you briefly what I think of it. It's a very good book. Very, very good. Especially for those who are Padawan learners in the faith. It's a very good book. And the next one I think I'm going to read, and I'm going to say this in the video, is this one. Good Night, Mr. Tom, because it was recommended to me by one of you guys. And yeah. I also got A Fortunate Life, which I'll read after I'm done with this one. How long is this? And for those of you who don't know, I'm an author myself. I published this book, Black and White, The Odyssey of Eden. It's about time travel and the apocalypse. You can find it anywhere you can buy books. It's also available in audiobooks. Grab a copy. Let me know what you think. Reviews are like gold. I definitely could use your reviews. Once I get a good number of sales under my belt, there will be more to come. I have a lot more written that I'm just waiting to get published. I need to get myself a literary agent, though. So, yeah. Thank you for the hearts. Just so you guys know, I'll be live for about the next 30 minutes. I'm here to answer questions, to chat, talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Max in the House of Spies. What's that one about? All right, Jonathan. Hi. Hello, Benny DeBoll. I do. Gidwit's very good. But what's it about? I'll write it down so I don't forget, but I would like to know what it's about. I already have Benny DeBull, one of my favorites. Why do you keep saying I, John? We're doing all right, Benny. She wanted some time to just sort of relax, get some of her thoughts together, but we're doing fine. As far as I can tell, unless I'm missing something. I do, the kid number one. My favorite game to play is Diablo 2 Resurrected. Indeed, I am a nerd, Jonathan. And I'll say it loud and proud, I'm a nerd. Yeah, Diablo 2 Resurrected is a fantastic game. Strongly recommend it. Sunday at 2. Are actually very successful in life. If they're not being roadblocked by parasites, yes. Well, good, that kid number one. I think you'll like it. Takor was... I just took a shower, Too Cool 765. My hair's wet. Not slicked back. I've never played that, the kid number one. Well, thank you, Benny DeBull. Likes are very important. They help a lot. Extremely realistic first-person shooter, even more realistic than Call of Duty or Battlefield. Okay. Why do you say my bad, Benny the Bull? Hey, welcome back, Moonlight VR. How you doing? Oh, did you ask a question, Benny? I just saw you saying y'all should like his stream. I don't see a question that you asked. I guess it didn't. All right. Always a pleasure, Benny. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Thank you for the hearts. Woo! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. How you doing, Gray from Sprunk? Welcome back, FNAF and more. They're just being silly. Chiron. Shh. Hold on.
Trump announcements at 3 p.m. about the cartel's possible ground strikes. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Like, we're not talking about possibilities. We're talking about factualities. B-1 bombers are being flown over Venezuela right now. But I think there's a good chance that by the time this announcement happens, Trump is going to say, oh yeah, we already blew their shit up. Yeah, I just want to let y'all know about like 15 minutes ago, we already blew up all their shit. So yeah, anyway, any questions? Oh no, the Epstein, no, they're not. Yeah, wait, Epstein, who's Epstein?
Who begin by thanking the people that have done such a great job at the White House. They have been doing really incredible work during the shutdown. I don't even know if they're supposed to be working, but they wouldn't miss a day. So I just want to thank everybody for that very much. And we're here today to discuss a sweeping, unprecedented, and historically successful operation that my administration has carried out in recent weeks to arrest, prosecute, and permanently remove members of foreign drug cartels from American soil. And the people gathered around this table are the ones that are doing it, and in this room. Some of them sitting a little bit front side. Some of them, I'm surprised, are not actually at the table. You people should be very insulted by that.
Man.
But you've done a great job back there.
Okay.
On my first day in office earlier this year, I signed an executive order to officially designate the drug cartels and savage transnational gangs as foreign terrorist organizations. It was my honor to do so. And on that same day, I also signed an order directing the creation of the Homeland Security Task Force to bring together all federal, state, and local partners to achieve the national policy goal of eliminating the cartel presence in America once and for all.
Wow.
And the results are, and it's early, and the results are spectacular. Led by ICE and the FBI, this task force includes the Department of Justice, the Department of War, DHS, the intelligence community, ATF, the DEA, the U.S. Marshals, and the state and local agencies in every part of our country. Other than that, we don't include too many people. That's a hell of a group, isn't it? Huh? When you think of it, that's not a group you want against you. Certainly not at one time. In addition to the task force members, we're pleased to be joined by representatives of law enforcement at every level, the highest level actually, but every level, including National President of the Fraternal Order of Police, Patrick Yours. Where's Patrick? Patrick, thank you, Patrick. Thank you for the endorsement too. That really
So damn.
hit it off. I would have gotten 98% anyway, but it was still good to have your endorsement. Thank you, Patrick. I don't forget those things. President of the National Sheriff's Association,
Here we go.
Chris West. Chris, thank you, Chris, very much. Great, good job. Major Cities Chief Association Executive Director Laura Cooper. Laura, thank you, Laura, very much. Major County Sheriffs of America Executive Director Megan Nolan. Megan, thank you.
So he just naming everybody off.
And President of the National Border Patrol Council, my friend, and a very good speaker, by the way. Whenever he gets up and speaks, I say, that guy can really speak. I don't know, I don't want him to run for office. I want him to stay where he is. Paul Perez. Paul. Thank you, Paul. Where's Paul? Hi, Paul. What are you doing over there, Paul? Good job. Good speaker you are, though, Paul. Really. Yeah, you made some incredible speeches.
He really
Some-
just likes to talk,
and
bro.
all from the heart, too. Right? Some great ones. Today you'll hear details from my national security and homeland security teams about the extraordinary historic achievements of this new Homeland Security Task Force since it became fully operational last month in all 50 states. The job they're doing. What we inherited from this past administration is like disgraceful. In a matter of weeks, the
I've heard
task
about
force
that.
has made the largest number of arrests of cartel leaders, operatives, and gang members in American history, more than 3,000 and counting.
They
That
just get them
includes
all.
members of the ultra-violent New Generation Cartel, the Sinaloa Cartel, the LNFM Cartel, MS-13 Cartel, and you know MS-13, the gang, and Tren de Aragua, another beauty. That's a group of real garbage we have to deal with. We shouldn't have to deal with. These are, in addition to the massive numbers of dangerous
It's a group of
criminals,
real
my administration
garbage.
arrested nationwide since January 20th,
Yeah.
numbering over 120,000. It's a record.
Is that right?
And 120,000 criminal arrests. Thank you very much.
That's a lot.
Unfortunately, for 4 long years,
My bike
before
ride?
I took office,
It was
the
good.
last administration allowed the cartels and their operatives to frankly take over our
Just
country,
followed my
to freely infiltrate
my,
America and
normal
control
path
communities
that I follow when
nationwide,
it's
along with transnational
just gotten done
gangs.
raining.
These groups have unleashed
Just a
more
30-minute bike
bloodshed and
ride.
killing on American soil
You know,
than all
it was
other
good.
terrorist groups combined. These are the worst of the worst. It should now be clear to the entire world that the cartels are the ISIS of the Western Hemisphere, in addition to their monstrous violence, such as cutting off heads, burning their enemies alive,
Yeah, you see those
and burning
videos.
innocent people alive, too, by the way. The cartels control large swaths of territory. They maintain vast arsenals of weapons and soldiers, and they use extortion, murder, kidnapping to exercise political and economic control. Thank you very much, Joe Biden, for allowing that to happen. Biden surrendered
Okay.
he just surrendered our country to the cartels. Don't worry, we're taking it gets better. We're taking it back. It's really fast.
I'm watching a briefing by President Trump. If you couldn't,
Thanks, Joe.
What we
if you couldn't tell.
had to put up with, what we inherited was just a disgrace. And while Biden was president, if he was president, I think the AutoFed was president, not Biden.
I've heard
Nearly
about that.
100% of those who infiltrated our southern border did so because they were personally approved. They admitted they were.
I'm a writer.
Just,
Laurel
what happened,
Coble
assisted
actually
by the
published a
most
novel
dangerous and violent
right
criminal
here.
organizations anywhere
Black
on
and
the
White, The
planet.
Odyssey of
worst
Eden.
people
It's
on
about
the
time
planet.
travel and
They
the
allowed
apocalypse.
into
It's
our
available anywhere you can buy
country.
books. It's also available in audiobook.
Yeah,
Yeah, grab a copy and let me know what you think. Leave me a review. Those reviews are like gold.
that they really
Once
are.
I get
The
some more
cartels
sales under
are
my
waging
belt,
war on America, and
the
just
next
as
book will come
I
out.
promised in the campaign, we're waging war on them.
So that's one of the
like
things I
they've
do.
never seen before.
I also
All you
read a
have to do is
lot.
turn on your
Just finished
television and you'll see
Unshakable
what's
by
happening. So
Father Mike Schmidt.
past administrations have tried to mitigate this threat, and our objective is to eliminate it. We're not mitigating,
I play
we're eliminating.
video
We're getting
games,
them out.
computer games.
The bad ones we're putting in prison. We hate to
And
do that because that means we're stuck with them for 50 years.
I invest in real estate.
In recent weeks, our
'Cause I
Homeland
find that
Security
very fun.
Task Force
There's
has
ways
seized
to
more than
solve that
70
problem.
tons of deadly
I know a lot of
narcotics,
stuff.
along with more than
lot of stuff.
1,000 illegal guns. It's just recently, this is already the most successful anti-cartel and anti-gang operation in American history, and it's just getting started. We have incredible people. A lot of them are in this room with us today, and it's an honor to
All
have
right.
them.
Well,
But
you
we
like
will not
Mario Kart?
stop until the threat
that's a
has
good
been
game. I like
fully,
Mario Kart too,
completely
but I haven't played it in a
eradicated.
really long time.
I want to thank Task Force
I'm going
members
to
with us today,
close the
including
stream now, though.
person who's
Thank
doing
you
a
all for
fantastic
stopping
job,
by.
Attorney
Always a
General
pleasure
Matt
hanging out
Bonney.
with y'all.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
I will be back tomorrow,
Secretary of War,
hopefully
Pete
about the
Jacobs.
same time.
Sounds so much better
So,
than Secretary of
I'll see y'all later.
Do you guys agree with that? I don't know. It says, we won the First World War, the Second World